But I forgot to change the title. Oops. My bad. Oh, I forgot to do that. Shoot. Is it? Oh, I don't want to do anything. I want to do nothing. I want to go sit and rot. Yay. Big sip. Where is everyone? Oh, yeah. What? Okay. Everything should be good to go. I hate you, Web. Actually, no, I love Webcat. Oh my goodness, all my friends on my screen. Wow, look at the little guy. Oh, I may have to turn you guys around. Oh well, okay, maybe I like that. There I go. There's my friends. Artfight is tomorrow. Whee! All right, Webcat. I'm gonna have the arms stick out for panic. Okay, maybe not that. Maybe not like that. We can have Webcat panic. Webcat can like do some running, I guess. So Webcat's like, oh no, we got art fart tomorrow. And then also eat people. Go eat people! Yay! Arm like that. Great. Ooh, arm be stinky. Okay. Full of eep. Full of soup. Okay. Alright, that's Webcat. I need better music at some point. I need to go find some new music. I need like... I feel like we need something more Frushii Arrow themed. Herm. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna try to do it. I'm gonna change the music. Okay. I'm gonna change the music so that it's Frushii Arrow themed. Okay. Let's see here. Critical arrow. Alright, I think... What was my OBS? I don't know why I'm doing this like midway through. But... Okay. Alright, hopefully this should work. Application beta. Let's try... Okay, I'm gonna turn off the... turn this off. Turn that off for a bit. And then we're gonna... Okay, hopefully this should work. If... oh. That's okay. I guess not. We can have this instead. We could slap that on. There you go. Hopefully it should be quiet enough. Hopefully. Okay. I think it should be good. I think it's quiet enough. Okay. Great. Alright, great. Alright, time to draw webcat. I need webcat's head to be really big. A little bit forward for the running. Webcat. Okay, there we go. Oh my god. Oh my god, hang on, that's really loud on my end too. Gonna put that on a little bit quieter on my end as well. There, hopefully. Hopefully it picks up a little bit. Okay, great. La 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 la. I don't want it to be exactly like the Roblox version. I'm also just gonna do like, I think a little bit different this time around and actually do a color blocking. A little bit of color blocking. It'd be like one of those like wide pant things. Meow 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 meow. Meow meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Alright. Hopefully. Oh my, whoops. You know what? That's fine. I will finish. I will mess around with the music in a bit. Great. No, come back. Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot I didn't have premium anymore. Oops. Shh. Nothing's happening. Wait, no. Wait, hang on. I'm just gonna like switch over to the YouTube version. Wah. It's gonna be kind of a mess right now. It's okay. No one's witnessing anything. Alright. Just my little. This is Loki kind of an embarrassing character to draw. I think for time I'll probably just focus on this one drawing and that's it. Also because I don't know if I want to make like a what is it? I don't know if I want to like draw this character in all angles. That sounds like a pain. Okay. That. Hi. Hello. How was dinner? Still, oh, you're still, wait, you're still at the restaurant. Why are you watching right now? Hello? Wait, if you're having dinner right now, why are you what? Just hopping in to say hi? Okay, well, have a good dinner. Actually, tell me more about what you have. Make me jealous. Thanks. Okay, you know what? This pose is kind of killing me, so I'm just gonna do what I do best, which is, color blocking time. Fancy sushi restaurant! Oh my goodness, okay. Wait, is that... Wait. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is that the place where they have the... Is that the place that we went to last time? Yeah. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my gosh. It's very good, but also... Oh man, my... Those were so loud. And it was back to back to back. Alright, well... We'll take care. I hope I'm... Yum.com! I don't know if they'll... I don't know when you'll witness this next time. But I have used... But, I may or may not be using a certain voice for some of my alerts. Yeah. I may be doing that. Whoa. Oh my gosh, not like that. Okay. That's fine. Blah. Okay. Yum.com. Well, this is kind of a pale-ish character. Okay. Eyes? Teehee. Yeah, there may be somebody who somebody who you know pretty well. Could be, it could be your character. The funky town edit. Oh my goodness. I don't know, but wait. I mean, I could. Actually, that'd be really cool if I could do the funky town as a little edit. I just have to speed up the GIF version that I made. I could do that. Go. I'm gonna keep this generally pretty, like, loose. There you go. And then we have dark blue hair. Not like that. There we go. Funky Town. Alright. Well, take care. Take care. Go have dinner. Oops. This is so goofy looking. Why do you look like that? Okay. That's my funky oh my goodness! No! Fuck off. Modding be like... Give me one sec. Oi, 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 oi. No. Get rid of this bot. Nobody needs this shit. I don't need this. Oh. Where's the mod thing? Blah. Where's my mod when I need her? Oh, that's okay. Me. Let's see. Bill, whatever. You know what? I'm not dealing with that right now. I don't want to deal with that. That's too much work. I'll make it a little darker so I can see it just a little easier. I'll make it like a shirt. I don't think the shirt would be this oversized. Oops. Puffy jackets. Big flash. Ay 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 ay. Big jeans. Oh my gosh! Hi, Clarko. Hello. Hi. I'm doing last minute. I'm doing even more last minute art fight prep. Oh my gosh! I'm like adding a lot. Well, I have to finish the other drawing that I did on stream before. Yay! Last minute. We love last minute. Um, you've seen this character as. You've definitely seen this character, as you can see my reference image. Um, oh dear lord. Well, this character is. I don't actually have lore for this character. Oh shoot, I don't actually have much lore for this character currently. But like, I'm gonna make lore on the spot, I guess. It's just like a Frutiger arrow inspired design. That's pretty much it. Whoa. So there's that. But how have you been? How have you been, Klaku? What's going on? Oops, I did not turn these on. There we go. I'm alright doing another drawing for the Rabbit and Seal canvas. Oh, wait, I did take a peek at that one. That one is turning out to be pretty cool. Where's the shoes? I'm just gonna bullshit these, whatever. Is it like on the same canvas? Just like in a different corner? of like the of the board. I'm assuming that's the case. Okay, you know what? I need a darker background. This is not good. Okay, great. Still need my references up. Lovely, fantastic. Okay. Sorta, yeah. So there's a lot of submissions. So we have like 7 different individual canvases up at the moment that will be stitched together at the end, or at the very least, posted individually. Oh wait, that's so cool. Wow, wowie. That's not how feet work. Whatever. I sent you a screenshot of the canvas thumbnail so you can get an idea of how dense they are. Okay, I will take a peek in just a bit, since I am kind of figuring out. Oh, I need that hand, I need that arm to go swing more. I need this arm to be more extreme. Yeah. Shoot. I guess... Yeah, don't have to look at it right away. Oh, 7. Salute. Thanks for the salute there. I like saying 07 is fun. I don't know why. I know what it's supposed to be. It's like saying lol, lamau, or like, oh, here's an ancient one, raffle. Org. Oh, 07. It's so fun to say 07. Like, I don't know why. I think 07, I'm like, oh yeah, that means ounces. Which is not true, because ounces would be OZ, but whatever. Short. I need this one to be also more extreme and swing back this way. Yeah, there. Oh. This pose is just kind of wacky. Whatever. Internet vernacular is very funny. Yeah, no kidding. Everybody laughing over a pair of numbers? Yeah. Ah, the good old internet. Okay, alright, listen. What numbers are not funny, though? What are some not funny numbers? Because we need those. We really need those numbers. Like, because, well, we can say that 6 is instantly rolled out. $624? Oh no. Holy shit. Oh wow, okay. I just took a look at the board. Oh my god, that's a lot. 624? I feel like there's a terrible joke in there. I feel like no one really makes a... I feel like no one really jokes about the number 5. Or 3. I don't think people make fun of the number 3 either. People should make fun of 3? Okay, but why? Why should people make fun of 3? One. Haha. Haha. Because it'd be funny. Well, okay. Well, there's already a one joke out there. If you watch the Snapcube Sonic fan dub, that's one. So we have one, two. Imagine just full on bullying a number. You know, in this day and age, that's very plausible, and I don't know how to feel about that. Like the fact that people can just make fun of literally nothing. It's kind of crazy. Yeah. Okay, I need the face go. Oh, it looks kind of like a... Okay. Sure, that's fine. Whatever. I'll fix it later. TBH, I'm surprised how long 6-7 has stuck around. Internet memes usually die off after a few weeks, but that thing has persisted. Listen, have you... Okay, if you... Have you heard the kids outside talk about 6-7 all the time? I feel like a lot of memes that stick around for a long time are usually because it's usually the kids that like keep it alive for a long time. Like literally just the other day, a few days ago, when I was doing a mini grocery run, I just heard a bunch of kids yelling 6-7. It was hilarious. But like, oh my god, it's still going. I was at a McDonald's once, and there was this like 6-year-old kid who was like, I know what 6-7 is. It's 13, and I was just thinking, you know what? You're right. You know, yeah, that kid knows how to math. At least that kid knows how to math. There was the whole like, what was it? The 9 plus 10 meme going on, which was 21. You know? Yeah. 9 plus 10 is a... Oh, that's old. 21, you stupid. No, but for real, like... People really like the numbers 9, 11. Oh my goodness, 21. Hi, Hexen Split. Oh my gosh, I would do a last minute art fight by adding my one fine. Well, actually, I have 2 characters to add. This is one of 2. The other one's the one I worked on stream or on the previous weeks. I'm still finishing the other piece, but that wheel. Oh, that wheel is killing me. Oh no, everything's kind of misaligned. That's not good. Oh, okay. I just fixed the problem. Easy. It's actually kind of amusing how often numbers come up as memes. No, for real. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I think numbers as memes are really... I feel like that should be a case study on its own. Like, yes, why do we find numbers funny? Like, oh yes, why number association go hee hee ha ha in brain? What makes internet go, ah yes. Peak comedy. I must know. Oh, there's probably entire fields of psychology nowadays based on how people use and interact with the internet, memes included. Well, okay, I'd imagine the internet as a whole actually has a psychological study. So for sure there are absolutely studies on the internet regarding that. My question is why specifically certain numbers? I do wonder. And I think the answer is much bigger than just numbers, because a lot of it is on it. I think a lot of like the numbers that get big are just line delivery from people. So like, you know how like the 9 plus 10 clip was said, yeah, that's very quotable. Or like 6-7, and like everybody says it in like that specific tone. You know what I mean? Probably also it's like sometimes when it gets big, people start to use it unironically, so it starts getting bigger and bigger. True. Maybe also because on how easy and quick it is is just easy to say. That is also very true. It is very easy to say those numbers. Because most people, hopefully, should know how to count. So, you know, it's pretty fun. Like even young kids know at least know numbers. So even if they don't know how to count yet, they're like, "Ooh, I know that number." Teehee. Yeah, and it's easy for basically everyone to pick up on. Numbers are pretty universal, even across languages and all age groups. I think that's so fascinating and so funny. Especially the fact that we are thinking so much into meme culture. You gotta pay me when you start streaming. What do you mean? Okay, listen. Okay, listen. I put notices out when I said, "Hey, I'm gonna be streaming twice this week." I'm supposed to moderate. I don't. I told you Wes doing. Stupid. That's okay. That's okay. Well, you still made it, and I'm still gonna be around for a bit, so hooray for that! Hooray! That one oomph that doesn't have notifs on. I saw the little clip earlier today. I don't want my rainbow getting sucked out. That sounds horrible. I don't want to turn into not gay. Please. Please, I doubt Pride Month is pretty much over. Oh, that's not a good look on this cat. You know, I'm just gonna erase this face here. The line there. July is approaching. You know what that means? It means Artfight. I'll have to stop existing tomorrow. Don't worry, I'll join you. Wrath month. Rathalos? Yeah. We become no gay, but we become fighters of art. That's true. First there was love, now there is war. Yeah. Oh shit. How symbolic is that? No way. Oh my gosh. But how have all of you been? How is it going? Webcat. I'm tired AF. Oh man, I felt that. Yeah, if it wasn't for the fact that I am streaming, I honestly would be tempted to just lie down and sleep. But I don't want to sleep early because sleeping early pretty much means admitting that I'm getting old, and I don't want to do that. You turned 30 in May! Happy birthday! I do know a few people who... I do have a few friends, actually, who are around that age. So a lot of my friends tend to be a little bit on the older side, which is pretty neat. Why am I polishing this? I need to like blacken the other colors first. Oh, webcat. Oh my gosh. I work so inefficiently, man. Okay, well, that's okay. Scribble that. Okay, whatever. Yeah, that's totally how hair works. It's funny that 30 really isn't even that old, but on the internet it may as well be ancient. Well, to be fair, if you're comparing yourself to literal children on the internet Yeah, that's gonna be a huge difference. Um, just because there's so many kids online too. That's something to keep in mind. Like, I know just recently, like, I know I'm getting old when I'm like doing things outside, like talking my like part-time work, and I see a lot of like people who are like early 20s, or like somebody who's like still in high school, and I'm talking to them, and they're like, wow, I didn't think you look so young. And when I tell them, hey, I'm getting into my mid, not late, but my mid 20s. Oh, yeesh. It was a it was a time for sure. Mind you, I'm not 25 yet. I just turned 24 this year, but I'm reaching it next year, and oh boy. Oh boy, the age is hooray. Oof. Yeah, for sure. I try hard not to interact with children to be age. I'm 30. I don't need to talk to no damn 15-year-old. For real! We don't need to talk to 15-year-olds! I don't know why it's so hard for people to do that. Cough. Cough. Listen, I've talked to kids when it comes to tutoring and like teaching them stuff, or like if I'm working, and we're talking about like people who are in like 17, 18 years old. Yeah, I don't want to deal with actual children. No thanks. The only children I interact with are literally my nephews, ages 1 and 4, and their family, so they're an exception. Well, family's different. Okay, family's a different matter, I think. About 3 or 4 years ago, I had the realization that I no longer understand the kids these days. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the I'm getting old club. Kids these days. Actually, I am. When it comes to family, I actually have an upcoming. I have a nephew who's gonna be born soon. So hooray! Congrats for me, and congrats for my family. Not my family, but like, well, I guess my extended family. Hooray! Hooray! Yeah, for sure. When it comes to like online spaces, though, yeah, I that's a whole can of worms right there. That's You're just asking for trouble at that point. I think if it's like people I don't know, like if I were to talk to people in chat, like Twitch chat for instance, and I didn't know your age, that'd be one thing. But I think actively talking to people in the DMs, I think that's kind of strange. Because at least on Twitch, it's public enough that people aren't witnessing it. My sister is pregnant, so I'm gonna have another niece or nephew in a few months. Congratulations! More family! Yay! But for real though, like, I don't know, if I'm gonna interact with people, I'd rather just have it like in a public space like Twitter, like not Twitter. I don't want to go on Twitter, on Twitch, because at least it's not really personal. And then if I do talk to you personally on like Discord, well, that's different. Is it bad news or good news? Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in a while. Hello there. What do you mean, is it bad news or good news? Hi. How have you been? Wow, I polished all that for nothing. Okay, whatever. I'll be having a presentation in an hour and I'm anxious AF, so besides that, I'm good. You're having a presentation? What's going... What? Wait, what for? What's your presentation all about? Because I wish you the best of luck on that. Oh my goodness. It's basically teaching a class where, oh, I I wish you the best of luck. I'm sure you're gonna do great. And if not, you're still gonna do great. Yeah. I'm taking a course where I'm being trained to teach kids English. Oh! Oh, I see. Is it like the is it kind of like the international type of course slash study? Or is it like a school, like a course in school? Because I know when it comes to, yeah, TESOL. I know like on for the international places there's either TESOL or TEFL, I think. I forgot the specifics on that. But I did look into it as well. Because I was suggested to do it at some point. But I think you got this. No, I don't think. You definitely got this. That head needs to be much bigger. No, shoot. That's not. Yeah, that looks better. I hope you can hear the music okay. I have it deliberately very quiet so that it's because I don't want Twitch picking up on it. I was very dissatisfied with my second because I had a headache, so my instructions were all over the place, and I just froze mid-teaching, realizing how shit this was. Okay, listen, that's what learning's all about. That you know that's how we get better. Sometimes I think the more effective learning is when we don't get it on the first try. Oh, Frushii, if you want, I can teach you how to disable music in VODs if you want. Sure. I know, like, generally speaking, there's like a separate track that you can do so that you can have them split. But I haven't set that up yet because I'm lazy. So there is a thing for that. So you can record the audio and the music track separate, like, differently. But again, I'm just really lazy. Now, hopefully, it should be quiet enough that it doesn't matter if it gets picked up or not. I'll send you some screenshots in Discord and you can look and ever later. Okay, thank you. What's a webcat? What's a webcat? You're looking at webcat right now. um, I can explain, but I think it might be funny if I don't. What's a this is webcat. This is my OC. This, yeah. Say hello, webcat. Oh my goodness, thank you for following Akisaru. So thank you. Hi, webcat. Hello, webcat. Hi. Well, yeah, this character just kind of was made on a whim. Thanks for follow. I I don't have particular lore for this character yet because they were literally made just a couple weeks ago. So, um, all I know is that this character is based off Vertigo era aesthetics, and that they're kind of like the embodiment of like the 2000s era, like 2010s era of the web browser. Well, they're also kind of like, I feel like they're kind of like the type to panic and freak out and yeah, and that's it. That's all I got. The fire design. Who needs lore when you got ears and a tail? For real. Okay, listen though. I love good designs and good lore together. I love both. If I want to be delusional, I usually make up lore on the spot while I design my character. It's like, okay, if I'm gonna be delusional over my designs, I gotta give a reason for that. I have a friend who is obsessed with Vertigo Arrow. Oh, you know. I see. As for this little icon here, I drew this in my Tomodachi life, my Tomodachi Island. So this is my design. So I've technically drawn Webcat once. This is the actual character model. Okay. Met them on VR chat. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, my Webcat. My OCs either have 10 billion pages of lore or they have a whole sentence on Artfight that says, "This is my guy, I like him." Yes. We have two sides. We have book of OC lore and series of lore. And my guy's so cool. Please draw him. Angle or devil. We'd love to see it. I don't have any OCs, that's okay. Even my own VTuber model isn't an OC. You know, I do really miss old school MS Paint. That was like my first introduction to digital art, and I would draw with my finger. Um, and I would draw on the one of those like one of those computers for restaurants and for waiting tables. So during downtimes when it wasn't busy, I just pull up the computer and I would just doodle on MS Paint all day. I used to do Pokemon sprite edits in MS Paint when I was in middle school. Oh my god, that's cool. That's really, really cool. Oh, no outlining, my weakness. Oh, ew. Okay, good enough. No, it's not good enough. Okay. See, that's good enough. How long until the fight starts now? In my time, it'll probably be just... It'll be in about 3 hours. So, in my time currently, it's almost 9 p.m. I'm assuming Artfight starts at midnight PST. 14. Oh, it's 14 hours. Okay, okay. So I guess okay. Interesting. 14 hours. Oh boy. If I have to math, 14 hours would be noon? I think it'd be noon for my time, maybe. I'm not sure. 2 p.m. for us, I think. What's your time zone? EST. Okay. If it's 2 p.m. EST, then it should be 11. It should be 11 a.m. for me. But I won't even be drawing much tomorrow because it's Canada Day. It's Canada Day tomorrow, so I'm gonna go out. Womp. Sorry guys, I'm Canadian. But I do already have characters saved. I have Happy Canada Day. Can't you use the Derp Miku as an emote fruit? Well, listen, I mean, I could use a derp. I could use one of the mini Miku series I did back in 2021. Oh my god, it's that old. Holy shit. I could do that, but I think my art's definitely changed a lot from that. Question is, I don't know which derpy Miku you'd like, because there's 24 of them. And I was thinking, I was actually thinking of making my own original emotes with my current character design, maybe. So that's why I haven't had any emotes yet. So, because I've been kind of juggling between contract work, Artfight, and this stuff, I haven't really I haven't been able to draw too many emotes yet. Like, I did recently finish banner art for my socials. Yeah, banner art, okay. The one used for your stickers. Oh, I see. But I would like to update that and use my current design as emotes in the future. But currently, the answer is no. I'm not gonna be using the little mini Mikus. Wee wee wee! Wee 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 wee! Hello there, how was your dinner? Very yum! Oh right, by the way, for anybody who's interested in Artfight, yeah, I have the command exclamation mark. It should be exclamation mark Artfight. So, if you want to follow my Artfight account, it is there. My cat looked up at me when you said that because we do that at her a lot when she eats. Oh! That's so cute! That's so cute! I need to. I tried to set up like stream elements timers, but okay. What's Artfight? Artfight. Does anyone else want to explain what Artfight is, or should I? All right, I will explain. Yeah, exactly. Artfight is an art trading event, which happens on its own website, and that happens once a year on the month of July. So what you do is you join a team, and you quote unquote attack other people by drawing art of the other person's characters. And essentially you do that for points. So whatever team does the most attacking or art trading wins. There you go. It is essentially, yeah, it's OC oops. OC. Okay. It's OC sharing, yeah. OC. I'm sorry. Words are hard. That was very silly. OC. Drawing someone's OC in each other's styles, pretty much, yeah. And you are attacking, or well, more accurately, you are you are gifting somebody art of your art of their characters. The night before Artfight. Ah, yes. You can. I 3D model for my attacks. Another 3D modeler. Oh my goodness. Okay. Last time I streamed, there was somebody who also did attacks with 3D models. Oh my goodness, that's so cool. I don't know how you guys do it. I don't know how you do it. Oh, it was you. Wait, it is you. Wait a minute. You're in a different. Oh my gosh, I've been bamboozled. Holy moly, it is you. I've been lied to. I should have known. Well, well, dang. Yeah. No, that's really fun. That's really funny. I should get ready for the presentation. Alright. Well, good luck, Ruya. It's nice talking to you, because it's been a while. And I wish you the best of luck. Good night in advance, and good luck for the Artfight crew. Alright. Have a good night, and see you later. Oh my goodness, green. Wait, I have green in this design. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's totally what bliss looks like. I think it'd be really cool if I could visit the fields of bliss one day, one of these days. I forgot where it was. I don't even. I think it was like somewhere in. I think somewhere in America. I don't remember. Ah, shoot. Great. Maybe I do keep this like pretty loose and not so polished as a reference. I could do that. Maybe. Well. Well. Oh. Okay. There's just a little bit of. Sure. Let's give it some definition. Why not? And we got the E for Internet Explorer. I think I'll keep it intentionally unrendered because I'm lazy. E. E for effort. There we go. It's a little unpolished, but I think that's the whole point. Good. Alright. I kind of like the gray shirt, though. I know the gray shirt wasn't really intentional, but I think the gray shirt is alright. Kind of gives, like, the, old school stuff. I do really miss pinball. I miss Windows XP pinball so much. I do want to play. I do want to play it at some point. That was my jam. The other one was Solitaire, but I mean, Solitaire is still around today. It just looks different. But pinball. Oh yeah, I want to see those. I want to see those little balls make little ping sounds. Will Webcat be on Artfight? Of course. Webcat is the second to last character I'm gonna be adding onto Artfight. The second to last because the previous character I was working on stream is gonna be the last one. I'm almost done that one. The only problem is the wheel is giving me a hard time, but otherwise that one is good to go. Yeah, oh Ferris, oh Ferris. I love Ferris. I'm gonna add all the different iterations of Ferris, like, individually. I want to draw them, but then I have to figure out real transparency in my 3D models, but it would be a good way to practice. Hee hee. I mean, Webcat is based off a Roblox model, so even without transparency, it still works just fine. Just keep in mind that the little fish, the cat ears and the whiskers are like a fishbowl, but the fishbowl kind of merged with the hair, so you can't see the other parts of the fishbowl that well, but that's essentially what it is. Love that so much too, fishy. I mean, it's the web, you know. You're gonna be surfing the web. Ha, you gotta do a deep dive. That's horrible. No, this is great. Well, thank you for enabling me. No, I want nice and saturated. Yeah. Your layers are so organized, OMG. Oh, I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that, but thanks. I just kind of shove things around just for the well, I just kind of have it hierarchical, hierarchical. Um, so whatever's like on top or the bottom. So like, say for instance, we have the shirt all together, so the top's all together, or like we have the pant layer, the legs are all together, something like that. So it's pretty easy to track where is what. Ugh. Oh, I figured out why this. Ew. If we really want to get organized, if we really want organization, I would have to rename all my layers and label them each. Yeah, and I cannot be bothered to do that. I would only do that if I were to give my files to someone, but that's very rare. So I just don't even bother. Okay. Ooh, the helmet's kind of... I might just redo this cat part, maybe, later. I might redo this part later. We'll see. But I think... I want to add... Ooh, actually, I do want to add the little green crosses. That's cute. I'm not gonna add all these details, to be honest, for simplicity's sake. If you want to add anything, be my guest. But, but I'm really lazy. So I'm gonna add the green cross, the yellow cursor, probably the little music note, and then scribble in the rest of the patterns, I guess. So that's what I'll end up doing with that. So, in that case, I need to make this a little less saturated. So all my shoes and pants go under here. I'm so lazy, I'm just gonna make some basic looking shoe shape. Sure, that's good. Good enough for me. Alright. And then as for here, that's a hand. That's a hand. That's different. You can have a cross. Sure. We can have it like swoop like that. And then we have another cross. Whoops! Put it like that. And cross number 2. There you go, that's my pattern. That's totally fine, okay. Then I'll make this chunky. That looks cooler. I think it's really funny that I'm commentating everything because I actually I do this even while I'm not streaming as well. I tend to commentate on most things that I do. It's gotten some really I've definitely made some very awkward situations when I've been caught yapping. Out in public. It was really funny. The yapper. Listen, I do my best. I do my best now, though, so that I don't yap like crazy. It's honestly a decent skill to have as a streamer. I'm glad, I guess. Not really a skill for me. It's just for like a. Wow, I literally talk while I think. It's really goofy. Nothing wrong with occasional silence, but a lot of people just want to chill and listen to people. Yeah, hey, that's so fair. I just think it's really good because like, oh yeah, okay, I'm gonna do this thing, and then I do this thing. It's like, oh, and then I go on a random tangent about whatever, and then oh, I end up getting people looking at me like, what, huh? What were you saying? Or at the very least, they pass by me and then they give me the look TM. They give a little stink eye, a little side eye, as they pass by. It's really goofy. Like that's a thing that happens. Actually, not too long ago, I was out late for work. Um, oh my god, I was out late for work. And my shift ended at 12:30 a.m. It was really late. I'm just like chill. I'm just waiting for my friend to pick me up on the way back. Uh, I was standing out in the dark in the middle of the not middle of the road. I was standing out in the dark on the side of the road, and mind you, this road has no like street lights. This road has no street lights because it was by a beach. So all I gotta say is, I was standing out in the dark, but on the roadside, and And I was waiting for my friend in the dark, in the darkness, holding up my phone and the flashlight so that she could see me later. It was really goofy. Just standing there menacingly. I kinda was. I was just standing there menacingly. And the problem was, um, unfortunately, I think I was standing there too menacingly because there was a car that stopped. There was a car that stopped right in front of me when I was like holding a flashlight. Yeah. Oh my god. Um, so the driver stopped. Just stopped their car. I couldn't even see because the flashlight was so bright. Um, so I didn't realize. I was like, wait a minute. They didn't. Okay, listen. They did not say anything. They just like stopped and rolled their window down. And I was like, wait, huh? I was like yapping to them. And then I walked closer and then realized it was just a very confused man who was like, what the fuck are you doing out here out in the dark? Yeah. It's like, guys, it's nothing sus, I swear, it's nothing sus. I was just, it was just a really long day. My work is really strange. Basically stuff that's under NDA stuff. Yeah. The guy was just like looking at me with the like a concern more than anything. He's just there like, what? What is this like young person doing out here all alone? This is no good. Uh yeah. All I gotta say is I yelled across the street that I'm okay, and I was waiting for someone. And then he just left. Yeah. Oh, and then it happened again, but this time it was like somebody who was like from the production I was working with. That was not a stranger, thank God, this time. That was somebody who was working for the set, so that's different. But it was still funny that it happened twice when that people are like, are you okay? Are do you need help? I tell them I'm fine and I'm okay and alive. I'm alive right now. Okay. There was one time I was walking around town with my friends late at night, as we were walking, I was waving to every car passing by, and one of them actually full ass stopped after I did, and I started to panic a little. Oh my god, that's horrifying. I think it's funny and fascinating when people do actually take the time to stop and check in on you. Yeah. I think it happens a lot more in my case than I'd like to admit. But hey, I mean, cool story, I guess. I turned out fine. I made it out alive. I just kind of, I think I scared the old man though, so I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. So, um, advice for anybody who wants to stand there menacingly. So anybody who wants to be threatening, all you gotta do, all you gotta do to be threatening is stand in the middle of the road in the dark, hold up your flashlight, and just death stare the any car that comes your way. One of those cars will stop, or just look over the window, looking absolutely confused. Oddly specific life advice. I hope that people never have to encounter that type of thing. But it would also be really funny. So long as everyone else is safe in the end, that is. If you have an encounter like that or something similar, at least once. Do I recommend it? No, but I mean, teehee. Where's my little cursor? Oh, I need to know. I'm so hyped for Cyberpunk Edge Runners Season 2. Cyberpunk Edge Runners 2. Oh my gosh. Question. I want to know if anybody else has seen this the teaser trailer. I can't wait for more pain. Yeah, more pain. Ooh. No, I don't know too much about the actual tabletop game. I only know about it because of Sorel here. I do wonder what this story is about. The Wuwa collab story with Edgerunners was an amazing epilogue story for Lucy, genuinely. Oh? Is it now? I don't actually know much about Wuthering Waves very much. Gave her some much needed closure. Oh. Oh. I don't necessarily recommend playing just to experience the story, but I'm sure you can find it on YouTube if you're curious. Oh, I see. Gotcha. Man, poor Lucy. I do wonder if the OG cast will ever like have a cameo of some kind in the anime. Not like as like a main focal point or like noticeable even, just like a little thing here and there. I do wonder if there's something like that. Okay. Wah! And then I'll just add 2 music notes, and then I'll call it here for the designs on the jacket. I'm not sure if we even know when the second season is taking place, though I heard they don't have any intention of bringing Lucy back into the anime. Unsure how true that is, though. That's fair. Like, I highly doubt that Lucy's gonna really make an appearance. Which is fair, because I think she's had her run, and to be honest, I think she needs peace. Well. And then... Okay, great. As for the pants... Excuse me. Why did the pants look like that? Oh my goodness, it's only 9:30? Wow. I thought it was later than that. It is later than that if you're in a different... Shush. Listen, I mean, I guess so. I'll probably still go till 10:30 again today. A little bit earlier. Just because this was not really intended. I don't usually sleep on Tuesday. It's okay. We did manage to get like that last minute clean in on last Friday. So panicking works wonders. Yeah. I guess another pro tip, if you need motivation, just panic. Easy. Just clutch up and lock in the last 15 minutes. Exactly. That's how you get your adrenaline spiking like crazy. Now, I don't recommend it for anybody who has like, who may be sensitive to stress, but everyone else, the night before Artfight, too. You know what? You know what the night before Artfight is giving? It's giving the anticipation before registering for your courses. We've definitely been there. Oh my god. Okay, so what we would used to do, because I went to school during COVID time. Disgusting. Oh, COVID school, COVID student, I guess. Ew. I'm so sorry. No, don't be sorry. I'm sorry for myself too for being born at that specific year. Like graduating right at 2020. So, you know. Whoops, I guess. That's my bad. But it was really funny. We usually when it came to like choosing courses, everyone would get up early in the morning. I graduated in 2014, so I never had to experience COVID schooling. Listen, it was a time. It was a time. You did not miss anything. You really didn't. Instead, I just got furloughed from my job. Oh, I'm so sorry. But for real, COVID grad is not. Is being a COVID student was oh my gosh. Yeah. In our little like server, we used to like do a little countdown. So I think it would start around like 6 a.m. in the morning. So once it hits 6 o'clock, there were more people who were waking up and getting ready to register for their courses. It's really goofy seeing like the countdown happen live on Discord with everyone panicking over which teacher they're gonna choose last minute, which courses everyone was in. It was a time. It was certainly a time. And when I hit 7, that's where the chaos started flooding in. Um, everyone would try to register for the classes, and we'd all just collectively break the site. Oh yeah, we love that. We love collectively breaking shit. And then like once everyone like got their stuff registered, once everyone like got their stuff registered, it was really fun because everyone would be cheering and celebrating, and then some people would immediately just crash back to sleep. They're like, okay, I'm going to bed now, bye. I was one of those people. Ew. It was it's like a New Year's countdown except stressful New Year's countdown. It was, oh boy, oh my god. I do miss it sometimes, but uh, but I also don't miss it because I do like sleeping in, and sleeping in to me is a pretty big deal. Sleeping is important. I so agree with that. I think Webcat's leg. This leg is too long. I'm gonna shorten your leg. I'm gonna give so many pro tips today. Pro tip, sleep is important. Let me check my little channel points. Suggest a poll. Wait, I think I do have a suggest. Wait, there's a suggest a poll thing. Ooh. Highlight message. Hang on. Suggest a poll. Is sleep important? Oh. Well, okay, thanks for the stretch. Okay, well, I gave myself the point. I want to know. I'd have to start the poll. Where is Gwen? Where's my mod when I need her? Listen, I don't know how to start the poll. Hi. You want to start the poll? Oh, okay. Oh, I guess I start the. Okay. Poll time? Yeah, the poll is sleep important. I'm looking at you specifically, by the way. SMH, my head. No, why the angry face? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sleep is very... No. Poll started. Is sleep important? Yes, no, but yes, but not for Gwen. Wait, hang on. I don't know. I don't know. This is kind of a tricky one. Holy shit. Okay. Is sleep important good for Gwen? Alright. Harm. Har. You know, I think so. The worlds have collided. Uh, 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 yeah. I don't know. It's just the vibe I got when when I'm listening to this track. Okay. This little... Okay. What is this perspective? I don't know. Sure, that works. Wow, it looks so complete-ish. Alright, now for the tail. So I think the tail is super cool. Gwen is a mod. Rue can officially be like, mods, kill that guy. Oh my goodness. Okay, what if my channel ever gets bigger, I may need a second mod so that Gwen does not have all the power. So we need to we need to power check me and Gwen. I'm listen. Wait, listen. Do you not? No, no, no. I said if this channel gets bigger. Right now, we don't need anyone else. We don't need anyone else right now. It's okay. It's okay. I do trust you. You did make the poll after all. I am still unchecked. Oh no. Oh no, she's getting so much power. Oh my gosh. Oh no. And I'm enabling her. Unlimited power. I vibe with this track so much. Hee hee. Oh, there's a little bit of it's a little bit of breakcore in there. That's cool. Alright. I gotta now polish this cat just a little bit. I think for the sake of my... I think for the sake of simplicity, I am just gonna, like, do just one drawing. So unlike my other references, which have two, I'm gonna have just the one, but I'll also keep the Roblox model so that people can see, like, the original design itself. To compensate. Because I'm lazy, but I should also draw my own characters at least once. I think that's fair. Oi! I think we can do like a... like that. cute. Hmm. All right. Where is my cat? There you are. That's my cat. Meow. Meowsers. I do low-key want to eat this bread. It's just been sitting on my desk this entire time. In its little neat little package. It's like it's taunting me. I feel like every stream I have always had like some sort of snack. Oh my gosh. It's like, oh yes, the gluttonous creature. Eat snack. Snacks are good though. But I got myself little bread. It's like a little twisty one. Oh, I can't. Oh. It's like right there. It's right next to me. But I don't want to open it right now. I love torturing myself. I want bread. But you know bread. Breadless. Wow. Oh, I feel like the hand could be shaded like. I think the hand could have blue shading. No, not like that. What? Why not? Let's make the hands little nubs. Why not? Because I said so. puffy is this jacket? I do wonder. I'm gonna make it extra puffy so I don't have to draw all the MS Paint stuff here. Oh my god, a thought just occurred to me. Holy shit. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Do I have another grass-eating character? Oh no. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Does Webcat eat grass? Good question. On one hand, Webcat is full of fish, and they're always full of fish because they got fish swimming in their head, literally. But here's the thing. The reason why I thought about Webcat eating grass was because of the Fruitiger Arrow aesthetic. So you have a lot of nature in Fruitiger Arrow, right? It's if you want to talk about the philosophy of Fruitiger Arrow design, it's humanism. So it's a mix of technology and nature coexisting peacefully together in this nice utopia through this round glossy aesthetic. The other name for Fruitiger Arrow is web gloss, after all. So known for its like round shapes, its like aesthetics, its like almost aquatic looking features paired with technology and clean energy, TM, and etc. etc. It's kind of weird how that happened. It was very much designed for like coexistence essentially. You know, like this balance has been reached. Ah yes, balance. We have a new era, a future. It's kind of. I think all this to say, I think Webcat would possibly eat grass. I understand. Listen, I had a point, but um, I had a point, but um, I I had to bring it back to the grass somehow before I lost it. Yeah. I love studying about nothing for hours on end. I also realized this. Webcat is my. I think Webcat's the first OC that has blue hair, like dark blue hair, that I've ever made. Ever. Like, period. For, like, forever. Like, ever. which is crazy. That is like because I realized this. I've made a lot of OCs and a lot of characters with red hair, pink hair, in various shades, white hair with my many sonas, light purple hair, dark purple hair, blonde hair, uh, browns, like different shades of brunette. I've also made teal and green. Even in previous designs that I have not shared to with many people, I've always had like green designs as well, but never dark blue. What's up with that? I don't know. I don't. Huh. This is a. I. Wow. I am impressed. I am impressed by myself. Wow. Okay. Oh my god. I think the only dark blue hair character I've drawn was Otomachi Una, who is a Vocaloid. Or vocal synth, because she's a synthesizer V voice bank now too. But like, oh my god. But that's not my character. That's a pre-existing character. Holy moly. Wow. Uh, um, I'm not gonna lie. That information is kind of Oh, that information is. uh, I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not. Wow. Okay. I big process think. Oh my god. I'm like, what? You know, I'm surprised that even happened in the first place. Oh my god. I don't even know how I managed to do that. I think that's more impressive than anything. I'm trying to rack my head at like any characters that do have a dark blue hair. That's not Webcat. Say I had black hair characters. There's my previous design, Nem. And there's also Hunter, who has black hair with white streaks. I still need to give my Monster Hunter character a name. I'm so sorry. I really need a name for her badly. Um, I don't know what to name her though. It's something. There's Webcat. Oh yeah, I do need to draw the little swirls on the face. I will do the swirls once the eyes are a little polished. I think the whale tail should be colored more. There we go. Whale tail. Wow. Wowie. Whoa. Shoot. Put the whale tail down here. I'll put it, I think we could put it a little bit below so that the hand a little bit, I guess the hand could have a little bit of a shape there. Put that there. Nice. Okay. Where is my pants? Where are my pants? Oh, there they are. Okay. What the? I need. Take that. We need those pants here. Turn that layer off. Let's kind of skip the. You know, jeans in general have these little lines in here. I love bug music. Bugs when you lift up rock. Oh, I do kind of want this bread. It's... Okay. You can do it like that. Squibble. Alright, a little bit of polish here, and a little bit of polish there. That should help a little bit with getting the little whale tail shape. Okay, whoops, sorry. I'm just moving around. My chair is so squeaky. It's creaky. It's a creaky old chair. Oh no, where's your shirt? There you go. There's your shirt. Don't look at that. That was temporary. Need the little. Actually, I need to take the jacket. I guess I could take the hair layer, so I can draw the eyes. Oh god, my number one enemy, circles. Circles. Whatever. No, I procrastinated the last drawing because of circles, and now I have to do you two again. Oh, okay. Whatever, that's fine. I'm okay. I'm good. I'm fine. I'm alright. I'm good. I'm chill. Boo circles. Alright, for all you artists out there, which is the majority of you, what is something that you struggle with drawing? Feet. Oh, feet. Oh, the fear. Oh my god. No, not feet. Feet are really weird looking if you think about it. I don't draw them often, but I'm really bad at drawing feet. To be fair, how often do you draw feet? Like, By the way, are we talking like feet in general, or are we talking about bare feet specifically? Fun fact, the size of your foot is proportional to your arm. From the heel to the toe will be the same length as elbow to wrist. Also bare feet. Oh, I did not know that. I did not know that about feet at all. All I did was wing it. So, thank you for the pro tip on how to draw feet. I swear this is not for malicious purposes. For all those freaks out there, I'm not into feet. Ew. I know that's like such a random disclaimer that came out of nowhere, but like... Honestly, I just like clowning on the fact that people like feet sometimes. I either got small feet or long arms then. I'm sure there are some people that doesn't apply to. Everyone is different, but for broad application of anatomy, that should apply a lot. Lol. Also not necessarily a tip, just a random fun fact. By the way, I don't like feet as well. Well, I'm glad we could agree there. I just think it's really funny. I do know about a certain like feet story, but I don't think I should say that one because it did happen on another set I was on, and yeesh, that story was rough. But I think for that story, I'm gonna keep it to myself. Mostly because it does involve people that it does involve someone I do know, but also I don't want to out the person who likes feet. Like, for real though, like, yeah, you do you. You go enjoy that, I guess. Just, interesting that you would bring it up though, out in public. That's the biggest, that's the big TLDR of that. I'm no prude by any means, but I do think some people are a little too open about their fetishes. Yeah, just at times. I just thought it was really funny. Cause like I actually met the person who was having that conversation. Not the person who was openly admitting his interests, but the person who was like having the person the guy was having a conversation with. I actually met her months later. Yeah, yeah, that was a weird that was a really funny way to be like, oh, you were that person. It was just more like a neat coincidence that we became friends. And then I brought that up, and we're like, oh, wait a minute, we met each other before we became friends. What the heck? Okay, sure. Or at least became, like, acquaintances. Yeah. Small world, I guess. I guess something that I don't like drawing, other than like what line art, I think line art in general is just not very specific enough. I think I need something more specific. Um, Things I really don't like drawing. Perfect circles. Oh. Straight lines. Oh. Super clean. Coloring within the lines. Oh. That's yikes. That's oh, that's okay. That's a big tricky thing. I used to be somebody who never really rendered mouths or noses either. So most of the mouths you would see are just lines, and then noses are just like more lines or like a dot. I think something that I've noticed in my recent art is that I've actually given my characters lips, and that my noses actually have shapes and some definition now. Not a lot, but at least something. I think that's really cool because I think with those two lines in particular, I think by including them, I feel like I can capture a lot more variety of characters without feeling so like limited, I guess, in the art style TM, which is pretty cool. I tend to draw noses in the exact same in every drawing. Okay, to be fair, noses are kind of funny looking. Noses are silly, but that's also specifically why I wanted to like lean into like the somewhat semi-realistic style of drawing noses, because noses come in all different sizes. I do understand that drawing nose in every single way because anime. Also just drawing a line. I mean that's pretty fun. But like I do really like the challenge of like being able to capture different people's noses, different people's little honkers. Yeah, yeah. Little honker. I do kind of have some same face stuff going on, but I do at least try to differentiate eyes at the bare minimum, lol. Different eye shapes and lashes and stuff. Hey, that's completely fair. I do think same face syndrome really depends. I think it really depends. Sometimes it's fine, because, I mean, if you really want to take an extreme example, Adventure Time has very similar faces. And that's heavily stylized, right? Oh my gosh, Stretch! Hi! Oh my god! Hi! Well, I hope you have a good night as well. Well, thank big stretch. Okay, wait, hang on. Wait, actually, that feels great. Oh, my back. Oh, my back. Where is my... Stop scrimping. I know you be hunched over. Actually, I'm not hunched over. I'm like I'm actually standing really like awkwardly. Like I'm kind of like hugging myself between my microphone and the chair, and I'm like I'm not scrimping, but I am curled up. So, so my back is straight, but then everything else is not. Imagine being straight! Ah, couldn't be me. It couldn't be me. Alright, here's my eyes. Here is Webcat's eyes. Webcat looks horrifying right now. Don't mind that. Don't mind Webcat. Oh my god. Do mind Webcat. I'm scared. Okay, Webcat, please. Oy, 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 oy. Horrors beyond your imagination, cat. You know, I think that's what happened to Webcat, to be honest. In why Webcat's face looks like that. I think there was a horrors beyond comprehension going on there. Alright. Well, there's Webcat's face. I'm also gonna be ending in a little bit earlier again, so I'll probably go till 10:30. So about 15 minutes or so. So I'm gonna be doing a little bit earlier as of for the month of July-ish. Okay, there's a horrifying mouth. There you go. Webcat looks so distraught. I'm so sorry, Webcat. Who scared you? And then we have the little cheeks. Oh my goodness, it's so bright. I did the cheeks. Doesn't really matter too much. Wow, that is terrible. Oh. Alright. Good night. I love you. Go to bed. And because I can, I will just copy paste this. Wait, actually, I want to change the color before I copy paste that. The little cheeks there. Slap that there. There you go, that's Webcat. Well, okay. Big sip. Okay, alright. I think for main designs, I think this is good to go. So I'm gonna start polishing everything up and then I'll do the line art. Quote unquote line art sketch. It's just like the little sketches on top, I guess. Yeah. Thanks, Webcat, for being alive and being so uh so uh I'm at a loss here. Webcat sure is webby and catty. So webular. Alright. Smack that stuff in there. I may have to add a little bit of width on the pants here. Alright. Shapes be like. Oh shit. No, nothing happened. Nothing happened. Ooh, actually. Ooh, that's a great idea. Ah, I don't know how I'm gonna draw that though, so I'm gonna do the first idea. Okay, so my second idea was does anyone remember those shoes with the little like wheelies? The wheelie shoes. Cause those are popular at the time. Around like Webcat's age. Yeah, that'd be so cool. But I think for this character, I don't know how I'm gonna draw that. You used to have some too. Oh my god, you used to have some? Holy muddy. Oh my gosh. Well, damn, okay. Okay, you get to live out Webcat's dream. Damn. So, okay. Um. Let's see here. I love the artist's best friend, Gradients. I love you, Gradients. Oops. As for this part here, let's make it a little darker. It's a little bit more blue. Okay, not that dark. Kind of looks like the Microsoft pipes, but like not so saturated, I guess. Cool design though. His pipes are cool. We love PVC pipes. Because I think they're really good, like, I don't know. What are PVC pipes used for other than, you know, plumbing and stuff like that? Because I know I've seen them in like fish aquariums. Although I don't know how well they hold up in aquariums. For eating! You eat Oh my goodness. You eat PVC pipes? Holy moly. You have jaws of iron and a stomach of steel. Ooh. Num 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 plastic. You know, plastic, it's pretty fantastic. Not actually, but like, yeah. Plastic endorsement. You think Webcat would sell you plastic? And like, what kind of plastic are we talking about? Or like maybe Webcat's like alter ego is like anti Webcat or deep Webcat. Would Webcat eat plastic? Okay, listen. Are we? Is this also gonna be a trend where my OCs just eat eat literal garbage? Because I honestly could see Webcat eating pipes, which is not a good thing. I don't think. I don't think eating pipes are recommended, but you know, Webcat would do it anyways. Dinner date with Webcat. You know who would Lady on the Tramp scene, but it's with pipes. Wait, question. So the Lady in the Tramp scene uses spaghetti, right? The problem is pipes are very stiff and solid, while spaghetti is limp and, well, al dente. Let's just say. My question is, how would you like eat the PVC pipe spaghetti? Would it be like melted plastic? Or would it be like extruded plastic? Would it be like one of those like uh would it be like a silly band that's just like long and uncut? Because at that point, would it really be PVC? Curvy pipes. Oh, true. You could probably do curvy pipes. The question is how it would be kind of hard to like slurp it through like a thin um mouth. But then again, it's Webcat. I think Webcat can do it. Or maybe wait. I thought of a better idea. Instead of the Lady in the Champ scene, it would be like the Pucky game. It's like the new Pocky game, but with PVC pipes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You see what I mean? There's the webcat. Yeah, you see what I mean? I think that makes a lot more sense. And then for here, we'll just like draw like a fat fish, fat fish with triangle shape. So the fish would look like that. And we have an orange stuck on her face. And then we'd have and then we have like and then we have the this little icon. Just scribble that. Yeah. There you go. That's our shape. It's our little base. And then we'll have the little clownfish underneath here. We just have a little fish. Just like that. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think this is time for me to end it here because it is past 10:30 and it is getting late. I don't want to be too disruptive right now. So, I think time being I'm going to end it here for the night. There you go. Webcat's been blocked in though. Pretty good. There you go, webcat. This is so goofy. And then I'll do like a fried like bliss like a fried background of some kind. As for the references here, I will just put them on the side. So we can have this just sitting here. So Artfight. So for Artfight, they will have the original model as well. There you go. That's Webcat. Alright. There you go. That's my reference sheet. I'll clean this up a little bit and then post it onto Artfight. There you go, Webcat. Well, I guess I can also put the Tomodachi Life screenshot. This is certainly a much more detailed rep than Atticus the Gnome. Listen, Atticus the Gnome is something I just made on a whim, just to prove a point that lava-filled bodies are easy to draw. Okay, and I was okay. Listen, Atticus was not supposed to be an OC, but Atticus became an OC. This one also it's the accidental OC pipeline. It's like, oh, I'm just gonna make a cool design, and then Oh, oops, you're my OC now. So, you know, that's just how OCs go. You don't make the OCs make you. The OCs choose you, I guess. So, yeah. There you go, webcat. Shush! You don't need to air out my dirty laundry. You don't ever. Now everybody knows that webcat was made as a joke. Ooh. Nah, it's okay. But it's true. It is true that webcat was made literally via Roblox customization, and just me looking at stuff and be like, oh, that's a cool design. Okay, new OC. You know, sometimes that's just how it goes. Um, but yeah. Anyways, well, thanks for being here. Um, webcat, be safe on the internet. Be stranger danger. That's my last pro tip of the day. Stranger danger on the internet. There you go. Oh my god, I forgot. Okay, hang on. Okay, I've like, I have a hard time stopping. Okay. All right. Good night. Get out of here. Okay, don't actually get. Okay, that was mean. Have a good night or day or whatever. Teehee. Oh my god, ending. Ending. Please stop.